If you are thinking about reselling someone else's course, you definitely might want to think again, because in this video, I'm going to tell you why reselling someone's course is not a way to create sustainable profits, and how master reselling rights have shifted over time, and all the things that I see inside of these communities where people are actually reselling other people's courses and they have no idea what they're doing. They don't even know what digital products are. They have no originality, and they're just simply doing things so not ethical. So listen, if you're thinking about reselling someone else's course, you might want to think again, and you might want to listen to this video so I can explain to you and break down why you might want to think about actually learning the skill set first instead of reselling the course. So first and foremost, most of these master resale rights, which is MRR, which you might have seen it across the screen, PLR, private label rights, is just simply being able to take someone else's course and resell it. And then for MRR, you're able to go another step further and actually have your customer resell the course as well. Well, here's the problem. Online, and guess what? I've been in the digital space for about 5 years now, and it's significantly changed. And over time, it has diminished. And things like when you don't have things set up right inside of your community, which a lot of MRR communities don't have these different rules, and they don't have different ethics set up because it's money for them. If you take a course and you make a course and you're like, hey, I'm giving you the rights to resell this, and guess what? I don't need to take any profits from you, because that's how it simply works, right? That's how they get you reeled in, 100% profit for you, and then you go out and resell it. Well, here's the problem. You're taking someone else's IP, essentially, because they made the course, intellectual property, and you're reselling something that you have no idea what it's about. Because most of the time, when you get inside of these communities, they're giving you a step-by-step blueprint on how to make money, because the first thing inside to get people in is like, hey, how I made $10,000 in 6 months. Well, guess what? Most of those screenshots are being stolen, which is not good. Not to say that you can't make money reselling someone else's course, because you can if you do it ethically. However, most of the people are stealing screenshots from the inside, and they're not actually showing you how to actually make a digital product. They're showing you how to actually sell someone else's digital course. Let's say, for instance, you are a journal and planner maker like myself, and you want to actually teach people how to make journals and planners, or how to make digital art, which I do that as well. I teach people how to do that as well. And you get into this course and you're like, okay, cool. Well, I want to learn how to actually do this. Well, the first thing is like this. Well, you have two options. You can go through the course and attempt to learn how to actually make the digital product yourself, or the digital creation yourself. But guess what? Most of those courses are not really showing you how to actually create what it is that you want to learn how to do, which in this case is to create the digital art. They're showing you how to actually resell their course so they can have an influx of more people come in their course and they can make money. And you can be the one that's actually advertising the course, so you make 100% of the profits, because that's how they sell it. But it all goes back to the main creator of the actual course in the community. So now they have thousands of people basically advocating for something that isn't all the way 100%, because inside they don't make their restrictions tight enough, because it's just really all about money, to be honest. Because in reality, in order to create something, in order to have a unique value proposition for something, you need to be giving people what it is that they want to actually learn how to do, not reselling someone else's course, because it's not sustainable. You could resell somebody else's course and it could be about something that you don't even want to learn about. And now you're going out and you're listening to what people are saying, because the first thing they tell you to do is, oh, okay, like if you don't have any money or you haven't made any money, use these screenshots here in the community that says like, oh, you're taking people receipts to show that they made $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 when they haven't even taken the course. They're a brand new beginner, and now you are basically getting yelled at, because I've seen it before, because you don't know how to ethically teach someone how to actually create digital products or digital courses, because you've never done it yourself. You literally just walked into a community and somebody said, here you go, resell my course. And now you're off to the races doing what everybody else is doing. And then you sell a course to somebody not knowing that people have questions, they have concerns, there's things that they're going to ask you about. And now you have no idea how to help them. And now you're jammed up. You're in a situation where people are reaching out to you like, well, hey, I did this and it's not working. And they're asking you for help and support, and you can't help them because you don't even know what you're doing yourself, because you went into a course thinking that you were going to learn how to actually create your own digital course based on your passion, skills, and interests. And you ended up getting bamboozled into selling someone else's course, and now you have no idea what you're doing. It's not a sustainable business model because it also leads to roads of not making profit, because now you have so many people selling the same thing. So now all of these digital course creators that are giving resale rights are competing in price. It's people that went from $4.97 to $100. So of course people are going to buy the cheaper course. It doesn't mean that it's not valuable because of the price. But what I'm saying is like you're competing. Now you have all these digital courses that people are actually giving to resell, and now it's just becoming a pricing battle. It's like, okay, cool, well, I'm gonna go ahead and make this resale course because it's something hot and it's something popular, which, by the way, reselling courses have been around for years at a time, and let's go ahead and compete with each other. So I'm gonna lower my price to $127 or whatever the case may be, while others are $4.97, with the expectation that, okay, more people are gonna join my course because it's cheaper. It doesn't mean that it has more value. It doesn't mean the course that's $500 has more value. The point is this: when you resell someone else's course, you miss the opportunity to actually create sustainability in your own business model. Because now you're chasing after clients that so many other people are chasing after, and you have no idea what you're doing. Because that's basically what they're teaching you. You need to learn how to actually monetize your skill set so you can create your own digital course around your skills, interests, and passion, which is why you got into it in the first place, because you wanted to learn how to take your skill, your idea, whatever it is that you know how to do. Maybe you're a hair braider, maybe you're a hairstylist, maybe you're a makeup artist, and you wanted to learn, well, how do I monetize this in a digital way? But now you get sucked in because you're like, ooh, I want to make $6,000 in 30 days because you see all these fake screenshots. And yes, it happens because I see it all the time. I'm a part of a lot of those different communities where I see people are still in screenshots. They're doing all of these messy things inside of the digital creator world because they don't know no better. Well, they should know better, because you should know not to take somebody else's screenshot and to use it, because that's just not ethical. You need to be yourself, and you need to lead with authenticity, because when you lead with authenticity, that is how you build a loyal audience, which in Digital Millionaire University, that's what we teach about, building a loyal audience, because you have a passion, you have a skill, you have an interest, and you just need to learn how to effectively monetize that. And that doesn't mean that you have to take someone else's course and now be like everyone else on the market, reselling something that you don't even know what you're doing. You don't even know what a digital product is. You don't even know what a digital tool is, because you're so new to the space, which I see so many newbies get wrapped up into the space, and then they feel so lost and they're confused and they feel like a fraud. And then it puts a bad taste in the digital creators world for people like us. Digital Millionaire University is like, well, you know, I've taken this course before, this resale rights course, and, you know, when I got into the community, I didn't make any money, because they lead with profit first. They don't tell you that you have to actually do the work. They don't tell you what it takes, that you actually have to have the passion, skill, or interest to be able to show somebody how to effectively make money online, because it does take work. It does take some level of knowing what it is that you want to do, from a marketing channel to all different things, which we go over inside of our university. But these things need to happen before you actually go out and promote somebody else's course and you've never done it before. You have to be able to teach somebody something from experience, because the best things that you learn in life comes from experience. Being able to resell someone else's course, it's gonna eventually run out. And as you can see, it's running out for a lot of people because they're saying the same thing over and over again, and people are not getting the results that they want because they are actually not creating their own original ideas and their own digital product ideas. They're actually just creating someone else's ideas. Well, not even creating, they're reselling someone else's ideas. So it's not gonna work. You actually need to learn the fundamental skills of digital product creation as a whole, which involves market research. It involves being able to know what type of digital product you want to create. And then you have to learn how to market it. And then you have to automate it. You need all 4 of those things along with some other things, but those 4 steps, which we go over, is something that is crucial to being able to have a sustainable business model in the digital product world. So yes, you may get in and you may make some money, you may make some sales, and you may actually be able to bring in some revenue for maybe 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, but eventually it's going to be a stop for you. And that's what we don't want. We want our revenue to be consistent. We want it to be sustainable. And we want to build an audience of people that are able to connect with us, because that is how you have a sustainable business model. You cannot build a sustainable audience or a loyal audience by placing people into a community where you're showing them like, hey, take this course. This is the same course that I learned how to create my digital ideas based on my passion, skills, and interests. But first, here's what you need to do. You need to resell the course. No, that's not going to actually show somebody how to actually create a group of loyal and sustainable people that is going to love what you do. For instance, I love digital art. I love showing people how to create digital art using AI. There's no way that I could resell someone else's course, put them inside of a community with a bunch of people that's doing 111 different things, with the main thing being reselling the course, that's going to actually show them how to create the art, how to master the art, how to actually sell the art, how to market it, how to find your specialty, how to find your niche, how to do the market research for that one thing. You're never going to build a loyal audience by placing them inside of a larger community, because guess what? The first thing that you have to do in the master resale race is you have to join the original creators community that actually got you into it to actually resell the course anyway. So now you're bringing people into a mass audience on something that is so generic that they're lost. And they're going to look to you for help because you sold them the course. You sold them the idea that they were going to make $10,000 in 30 days. And now they're like, hello, miss, I need your help. And you're like, well, you know, this is what they told me to do. They told me to come in, remarket the course, and that I was going to make money. Well, yeah, you made money reselling someone else's course, but you don't know what you're doing. It's a create digital product. But that's okay, because you live and you learn. But like I said, you want to second guess reselling someone else's course without actually having a proper foundation. So Digital Millionaire University is here to help you. So don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And make sure you join in, because we're going to show you how to ethically stand out, how to do this in a unique way, and how to actually make money from your passion, skill, and interest, which is why you signed up for someone else's course in the first place.